think 12 months ago we were still a little uncertain about whether the new regime would work, whether the insolvency protective shield regime would work. What we have seen since then is that it does work. Cases like Newmar Tech 4, which kind of was the first one to break through the waves of it, made it sure that people understand that it works. Now other cases are obviously following the names which we have heard about in the last weeks, where people use the same regime, make sure that people understand that this is now a viable tool in our toolbox. So it has broadened up the scope, and I wouldn't say that we will now only see protective shield regimes, clearly not, but it means that in Germany insolvency is no longer only a threat, it is actually a tool which we can use. Actually, what we see is that people now, in particular as we have those large situations which came up throughout this year in Germany, that no new players come into the German markets, that trading has taken place and people come into that. And it's important for those new players, obviously, to make sure that they understand the regime, that they understand the rules, and that they understand the particular situations. The worst thing for any investor is obviously to invest in Germany in a situation which they have not yet fully analyzed, fully understood, and then be surprised by the rules. That is then not a fault by the regime. It's more that they should have done that due diligence more carefully up front. But if they do that, the market welcomes them, and I think it's a good market for them to invest. I think that we will probably see more distressed deals, also distressed M&A deals, like the one we have seen in the wood space right now, where a big private equity player made an acquisition on the distressed side. What we will also see is that more people use the new regime. They will still always test whether we can do it out of court, but we will then also have the in-court route to go, and I think we will see more of that.